Hi Cast Off Crew video, it's Olivia here for my 8th Cast Off Crew video. I had no classes this week, so I actually got a fair amount of stuff done. Yay! I got all my grades back, and I got 2 B's and 2 A's this semester, so I did pretty good, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm overall very happy with that semester, and I'm excited for my break, my well-earned break. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys in my works in progress is this. Can you see it very well? It's a skirt that I'm working on, and it is out of this Joanne Fabrics yarn. It's a giant thing of yarn. It's called Sensations, I think is the brand name, and I don't really know exactly what the colorway is, but I really like it so far. I'm going to put a picture in so that you can see what it looks like, because I know a knitted skirt sounds kind of weird, and when I told my brother that I was doing that, he thought, wow, that's really kind of a weird thing to knit. So I'm going to put a picture here so you can see what it looks like. So I think it's cute anyway. And the next thing that I'm working on is this hat right here, and it's out of the Lion brand. I can't remember the color or the name of the yarn, but it's really thick, so it should be pretty quick to work on. Now on to finished stuff. This week I knit another square for my scrap blanket, so I made this one. I found this yarn in my parents' computer desk drawer. I don't know why I had it in there, but I must have used it a long time ago for something. I just can't really remember what it was because it was that long ago. And the next thing that I finished is this headband, which I have for you right here. And it's in this lovely pea green soup color. And it's just a cheapo acrylic yarn that I got in this bag of a bunch of acrylic yarn that I bought at a thrift store, and it was $3 I think for a bag, and there were 4 skeins of acrylic stuff in there. So made this headband, and I don't know how warm it is yet because I haven't worn it outside, but maybe tonight when I walk my dog I will have to give it a try to see how warm it is. I really like the pattern on that though, it's really easy. And then, excuse me, I had to get my squares. I made a bunch of squares. Someone on the Ravelry, or not, excuse me, someone on the Facebook page posted a link for this group that's getting together that's crocheting a bunch of squares for the victims of the school shooting in Connecticut. And I just thought that was something that I really would like to participate in. So they asked that the squares be 6 inches by 6 inches and then be made out of acrylic yarn so that it was washable for the families that have kids and such. So I made these, and I'm just going to show them to you fairly quickly because they're not all that exciting or different from each other. These are all just a really basic granny square. And this one is my favorite, and it's got these little hearts in it, and I just think it's so cute. I love that square. And then another basic granny, plain. And then this one I made a heart to go on the front of a plain granny square, and then the rest of these are those solid kind of granny squares. And there's another one. And the last one is my favorite of those, and it's this one. I just did a plain filled in green one and then put this flower on the front, and I just really like the way that it looks. And so I got 15 of these done, if you were counting. And I'm going to mail them hopefully today or tomorrow to get to the person that's assembling them in Pennsylvania. I think I'm sending them to, and then they're going to assemble them and then send them to some family of one of the victims. And I'm very glad that I could participate in something like that, because that was just it's really horrible, and I'm looking into doing education, like that's my major, and so it's really sad for me to hear about stuff like that happening, and it just makes me feel kind of sick to my stomach, to be honest. So I'm just glad that there's some way that I can express my support of the families and my grief for them as well. And so on that note, I guess I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you next Thursday, and before that is Christmas for those of you who celebrate that. So I wish you all a happy Christmas. And to those of you who do not celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.